Sandeep, many congratulations. Going to receive his award as the player of the match from Roshan Kumar Singh. It's of course Sandeep Lamachani who's going to come up and pose for a few photos. And that is a trophy. Starts with a short ball. Lamachani anticipates it, gets more than enough of it to get 4. Maybe too predictable. Sandeep's going to have some fun here, and every run could be critical.
Yes, Sandeep Lamachani, he knew he was going to get a short ball. He just waited for it, just moved his front foot away from his body, and look at that, a clean hit over mid-on. The mid-on fielder is inside the circle. A big gap there.
Guided away. Lamachani gets a single. What can Rajbanshi show with the bat? He's probably the only one in this 11. Fans are back up in the trees. There's so much passion on show. Is this what the team actually needed? A bolt from the blue?
Yeah, actually, I don't say it. The Nepal team needed this. This could have happened any time, but Nepal team is very lucky. It happened in the league stages. Anyway, the game is not over yet. Always in his last over of his spell, a good 2 runs taken by Sandeep Lamachani. He wants to take the strike.
The throw's gone to the wrong end there. I think Rajbanshi could have been in trouble. One thing that's nice to see, look at how together this Nepal side are. This is real adversity they're facing. Not for the first time. Even with those 11 wins from 12, there was wobbles, there was ups and downs and highs and lows, but they're sticking together and they're backing Lamachani and Rajbanshi to just keep fighting, get them up to something to defend. He's always smiling, Kushal Malla, whatever the situation.
Amir Farooq with his 8th over.
Lamachani gets that through, past one fielder, past 2. That's going to be 4. The loudest cheer of the day. It's reserved for one of Nepal's favourite sons. Sandeep Lamachani gets to double figures. Every run really a bonus here for Monty Desai and his men.
Very interestingly, and look at the football skills trying to be shown by Qatar, but was not able to do so. A much needed boundary for Nepal. Moves to 124. Look at Ikramullah there, trying some of his football skills, but wasn't.
Guided away. There's pace on that ball. It's going to be back-to-back boundaries. Monty Desai very, very pleased with that. And a punch of the gloves from Lamachani and Rajbanshi. Where was this from the top order? Where was this from the batters above Sandeep Lamachani?
Yes, he's a very clever operator, Sandeep Lamachani, in batting as well. He just looks around the field, gets the gap, and it was nicely done. Just a uppercut, fine, towards third man, and there's a slip now for him. The cover sweeper comes inside the circle. Amir with the last ball of his spell.
Critically, Lamachani will get the single. It's just what he wants. He wants to face as much of the bowling as he can in these remaining overs. Nice to see that, a hug from Lamachani and Amir. Great respect between all of these associate players. 31 bowled, 129 for 9.
You can see the crowd from our drone footage. They are quite in numbers, not in full capacity, but they are here to support the team. Coming one or two steps down the track, but hitting straight.
Surprised to say. You could see fans risking their lives and climbing those tall trees, but they're enjoying themselves, getting every inch of that action. It must be a very good view, Paresh, from up there.
Yeah, it's eagle-eye view, I presume, from the top of the trees. This shows the passion of cricket in Nepal.
You could see a bowling change from the Chobar end. It's Tanveer on. As the batsmen, they were thinking of 2 runs, but sent back by Sandeep.
Ikramullah to continue with his final over of his spell. What a spell he has, 9 overs, 26 for 1. A good score to defend. Having that quality bowling attack of Nepal, Sandeep Lamishani.
Some messages being carried out. Gander Mullah making it clear to Pratish GC, who's carrying the gloves.
That was well timed by Sandeep Lamishani. A straight shot for 4 runs towards the side screen. A valiant effort by the fielder down to long off, but couldn't stop the boundary. Zahir Ibrahim, the fielder, in that occasion, it was hit dead straight by Sandeep Lamishani. Look at this effort. Again, tried some football skills by Ibrahim. A good shot by Sandeep Lamishani. That was the first loose shot played by Sandeep Lamishani in this innings of 25. A pace on delivery, cut it away down to sweep a cover. A good single taken. You can see the partnerships, 48 between Rohit and Ashif, and this is the second highest partnership between Lalit and Sandeep, 29 put by these two. Bhashan Shai, the assistant coach of Nepal. That was cracked behind square. A boundary, a much needed boundary for Sandeep and Nepal team. Moves to 30 of 36 now, Sandeep. That was slashed on the offside. The fielder there, diving effort, but couldn't make it. Another boundary for Sandeep Lamishani. What a cracking shot on the off stump. Look at the cheers from the dressing room. He's playing a blinder for his team, Sandeep Lamishani.
Look at the wit he got and made full use of it. Just running away. Good diving effort there in the deep. That was flashed away nicely. That's the shot he plays well. Makes room outside the off stump. He's equaled his highest score. That's 35 runs already.
Nicely behind the ball. Nicely played off his hips, jumping around. 2 runs taken by these two batsmen. Good running between the wickets. 150 up with that 2. And look at the crowd, and look at the Gyanendra Malla, the 3 subs for Nepal today. The crowd on their feet. This is the highest individual score for Sandeep Lamishani in 50 overs international cricket.
The 50's up, and the third one coming in 67 balls.
For the last ball of the over, mid-on fielder coming inside the circle and finally going down to the boundary line. The others remain the same. That's very poor bowling. There was a third man fielder in the boundary line. He should have bowled it a bit fuller because the mid-on fielder were inside the circle. 37 gone, Nepal 152 for 9.
That's pulled away sweetly. Single taken this time.
The rest of the batters, the top order batters, how to build up a partnership, how to play. Good bowling as well.
Partnership coming in. Nice time. 43 runs added these two of 63 balls. Needs to carry on. for another 10 overs here, and Nepal could well on its way be around the 250 mark.
In swinging Yorker, almost a Yorker, took it on the full. Sandeep Lamichhane takes a single of the 5th ball. A bit of a flight there, nicely driven down the ground for a single. They could have run 2 there. The fielder was a bit slow to the ball.
For the loss of 9 wickets, that is. Lamichhane this time is going to take the single.
That was an interesting single taken by Sandeep and Lalit with 4 more balls to go, with the premier bowler coming to bowl for his last over. It'll be interesting to see if Lalit can keep out those 4 balls as the field comes in to block that single.
Well, could he get a single? Could he work around the corner? If he gets one into his pads. Puts into the pad. Given. I think this could have been angling down, but the umpire didn't feel so. The finger's gone up. It was full. It was straight. And Amir Farooq, he's got 4 for. So that's why Lamichhane was trying not to expose Rajbanshi. Definitely no bat involved. But he comes quite wide of the crease. Was it going to go on and clip leg stump is the question.
Question that, but the question also, you could see the ball slightly going down, as you could see the off stump as well. But umpire thinking it would hit the leg stump. Yeah, you would question that decision. Was that single there to be taken? With still 4 more balls to go. Yeah, did well these two. Had a small decent partnership. Lalit goes for 1.
Well, for me, look at how wide he's released that from. It's impacted in line with probably middle and leg. At best, umpire's call on the leg stump. Either way, the finger's gone up. Rajbanshi can't believe it. The number 11 has been trapped LBW to silence the crowd, and Sandeep Lamichhane has been left stranded. He batted so impressively with such maturity and responsibility to top score.
It's gonna be Sandeep Lamichhane. He's bowled 2 overs, given away 2 runs. Good tight bowling by him. There's a slip. Zahir Ibrahim is on strike. Oh, very well bowled. That was a perfect leg spinner. Drift, dip and turn, what Lenny always says, DDT. Right the line. Oh, squaring up. Was that an edge? Yes, it was. 3rd wicket down for Qatar. What a magical ball by him. Sandeep Lamichhane picks his 1st wicket of this match. I don't think Ibrahim was pretty pleased with the decision there.
The crowd are on their feet. Yeah, that turned, that jumped, and a nice catch taken by Arif. Big appeal, and it was given. Will be an interesting replay whether it came off the bat or the thigh pad. But yeah, it's given out.
It might have just. The toppy, oh, got him! Sandeep Lamichhane. He should have had him caught at first slip. He's got him stumped now, and Qatar are being blitzed away. The perfect leg break. Asif Sheikh reads it too, and I think there might be a few words going on, because Mohammad Rizlan, well, he gave the Nepali batters loads, and maybe just a few quiet ones back there.
Mohammad Rizlan, he goes for 4.
And there's the assistant coach for Nepal, Akash Gupta. He played for Nepal earlier.
Full, straight, gone. Nothing that Kuram Shahzad could do about that. They're dancing in the background, and the Nepali flags, they are flying. It's a slightly quicker leg break from Lamichhane. It's maybe kept a bit low. He's got trapped on the crease. Sandeep has 3. I think he's thinking of 5.
Yes, this was a bit flatter through the air, plumb in front. Easy decision for the umpire. Sandeep Lamichhane didn't even appeal. Look at him, he just went through the celebrations. He knew that was plumb in front. He's been lining the batsman, bowling that slow through the air. This one's a bit quicker. Kuram has to depart for 15. It's 78 for 8.
That was going, and just an inside edge at the last second saved him. How close is this? Close enough. Height was probably the issue. But Sandeep, he wants 5 today, and he's won away because Walid Naran wasn't picking it. It was a leg break that just skidded on. He was very deep in his crease.
What a catch by Gulshan Jah, diving in front. It's a team effort and Sandeep takes his fifer.
Brilliant catch there by Gulshan, running in more than 20 yards. Look at the crowd, they are on their feet. Sandeep picks the 5-wicket haul. Sent upstairs, the umpires checking the catch, whether it bounced ahead. Looked out to me at the first impression, but what an attempt by Gulshan.
Yeah, it looked very clean in the first instant that we saw. The front foot is not an issue. They are checking whether the catch was taken cleanly or not. Watching live, I thought that was a clean catch by Gulshan Jah, diving in front of him from the boundary line. That was a miss hit by the batsman. Again, smart bowling, a googly bowled by Sandeep Lamachani. Beautifully done by Gulshan Jah. I bet that was cleanly taken.
The way Deependra was celebrating, he would have got a good look, and you can see there, it's cleanly taken, no doubts there. What a catch there by Gulshan, bringing those long legs and long levers into play. That looks clean to me.
Even they didn't do with something with the bat. They've definitely done in the field. Gulshan Jah, Bhim Sharkey, Dipendra Singh Airi, even Arif Sheikh, who took a catch on slips.
Look at the way where he has taken Paresh. He has run a good 30 yards from the boundary line, waiting for the, and it's the red signal. That's done. 10 wickets down for Qatar. They have been all out for 89 as Nepal march into the semi-finals.
What a performance by Sandeep Lamachani. First of all with the bat, 42 not out, and then with the ball, 5-wicket haul for him. He's just thanking the spectators, his fans, thanking them to have come here to support Nepal team.
Now, before we get to the player of the match decision, we've got a very special presentation, and I'd like everyone to listen up for this. I'd like to call upon the presenter for this special presentation. He's the CEO of WorldLink, Mr. Keshav Nepal, who is the new connectivity partner of the Cricket Association of Nepal. So if Keshav could come up, and we have got 3 things to present to a very special young man who earlier in the week he broke the world record, the fastest ever in the history of one-day international cricket, breaking the great Rashid Khan's record. He got there in just 42 games. It's of course Sandeep Lamachani who's going to come up and pose for a few photos. Absolutely incredible achievement. The fastest in the history of one-day international cricket. We've had more than 4,500 ODIs. And Sandeep is going to get not 1, not 2, but 3 gifts. The first one is this framed commemoration of that achievement. And Sandeep, I'm going to take that from you then, and we've got more to come. We now have a trophy to also mark that and acknowledge that. And that is a trophy that's going to be presented for another photograph. And Sandeep, the last bit of news is a great bit of news. I'm not sure if you know about this, but you're going to get a nice big cheque as well, and this comes from WorldLink for 1 lakh rupees to mark the achievement. Sandeep, many congratulations. I've got a feeling I might be speaking to you in a few moments. We'll see you in a second, okay? Thank you so much, Mr. Keshav Nepal, and everyone at WorldLink for their support of Nepali cricket. Okay, time for the player of the match decision. So, as always, we'll go in a 3-2-1 order, but I'd like to call upon my presenter, Mr. Roshan Kumar Singh, if he could come up. He is the treasurer of the Cricket Association of Nepal. Roshan, up you come, and you've got the trophy. Good to see you, Roshan. You've been hiding from us up at the Mulpanny ground. Great job up there. The venue looks brilliant. Okay, we will as always go in reverse order. 3, 2, 1. In third place today, Amir Farouk. He bowled with real pace, fire and aggression. He took 4 for 42 for Qatar. In second place, Sampal Kami bowled excellently well and gave us some joyous celebrations. 3 for 24. The winner, he may not be known as a leg spinner anymore. He may be turning into an all-rounder. He made 42 not out with the bat. He took 5 for 14 in an inspired spell of bowling. Of course, there could only be one choice. It's Sandeep Lamachani. So Sandeep's going to receive his award as the player of the match from Roshan Kumar Singh. Thank you, Roshan.